I'm sure you've heard this advice for weight loss. It is pretty pervasive. Eat lots of little meals a day. It must be a scientifically validated principle, right? Turns out, not really. It seems it is based on human logic. The logic, if you're eating lots of little meals, you aren't going to be so hungry. And if you're not so hungry, well, you'll eat less. And if you eat less calories, you won't get fat. A group of researchers decided it was time to test this idea once and for all. No easy task, because so many things can potentially impact weight, and proving if something is or isn't an issue requires two things: lots of people and a relatively long period of time. Fortunately, the team had access to a set of data that was perfect for this kind of analysis. Join us for this episode of Better Body Chemistry TV as we find out if lots of little meals in a day helps you stay trim. Better Body Chemistry TV is brought to you by Dr. Sandy, a scientist turned gremlin buster, helping you battle sugar gremlins, heifer lumps, and other health horribles through better body chemistry. Remember, small things can make a big difference to your health. Now, the data comes from a study being conducted within the North American Adventist church community called the Connecting Lifestyle to Disease and Longevity Study. This study is tracking the long-term health status of 50,660 healthy people. And as part of the study, changes in body weight have been recorded for a period of 7 years, as you can imagine. During this time period, some people got fatter and some people got thinner, and well, some people stayed pretty much the same. The team did the calculations and established the change in BMI for each person in the study. Now, the numbers are pretty small because to move your BMI requires you to typically gain or lose a few kilograms. Interestingly, the team discovered that as people got older, their BMI tended to decrease. This was particularly noticeable in people after the age of 60 years. Now, this probably doesn't reflect lost fat so much as lost muscle. Aish, getting older is not for sissies. Armed with the changes in BMI, the team correlated it with the responses they got to questions related to meal frequency and meal timing. This information was gathered as part of the fourth questionnaire of the study. So, what did they find? Well, more meals meant more weight. When it comes to body weight and meal frequency, the body does not obey human logic. In fact, it does just the opposite. People eating more times a day were fatter. The sweet spot seems to be at 3 meals a day. People eating less often ended up being leaner. Now, this study suggests that the recipe for weight maintenance is to eat 3 times a day, supporting the old adage of the benefits of 3 square meals a day. When meal frequency shifted away from this magic number, weight changed, both for the better or for the worse. Aish. People following this standard advice to eat lots of small meals per day saw the biggest increase in BMI. Now, one of the consequences of eating less times during the course of the day is there's a change in how long you end up fasting at night. Now, to complete the picture, the team decided to also track changes in BMI with the length of the nightly fast. As expected, people eating fewer meals fasted for longer. The sweet spot in terms of weight changes was a fast of at least 12 hours. When the overnight fast was shorter, weight tended to accumulate. Keep the weight off. This study confirms when you eat is probably just as important as what you eat. We've seen it in multiple animal studies. This confirms the same principles apply to humans. If you're weight watching, ditch the snacking. For more tips and strategies to help you lose weight, download the Willpower Report. It's free, and it will introduce you to 10 different weapons you can use to take back control of your eating so you create better body chemistry and better health. Interested in discovering more ways to create better body chemistry or need a little help getting your body chemistry on track? Visit our website at www.betterbodychemistry.com. Browse our library or enroll in one of our courses or programs. The advice is simple to follow and based on real science, not hype. Know someone who believes eating lots of small meals is the right thing to do? Share this video with them so they realize this is not a scientifically validated idea and might in fact be behind their weight troubles. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you catch future episodes of Better Body Chemistry TV. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Remember, small things can make a big difference to your health.